Good evening. Welcome to another episode of First Sports Show. I'm Jabbar Harris. I'm the host and the proprietor. And on this week's episode, TJ Watt is back. Yeah, Steelers got that win too. We're going to dive into this NFL recap, but you know the Steelers got that win. We're going to get into that. TJ Watt is back. First game back since the first game of the season with the injury. And he comes back looking good, doing his thing. Of course, he wasn't snapping, going all crazy, but just his presence set the tone, got us back into our way, doing what we do. Steelers run the ball, stop the run, things of that nature. Getting after the quarterback, et cetera, but it was just good to have him back. Happy birthday to Micah Fitzpatrick. He was out that game, but today's Micah Fitzpatrick's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday. He's gonna be out for a little while with the appendix surgery the emergency surgery that he had. So he's gonna be. Yeah, he's going to be missing some time. But we got TJ Watt back, so we looking real good. Let's dive right into it. Ain't no time to waste. Before we do, get to the results, he fired up a high school, local high school varsity football team, McKee Sport High School, before his comeback, just to inspire them. So that was good. I'm glad TJ Watt went out there and just, pulled up to a high school football team that was good to see a major NFL superstar pull up to a varsity football team and, inspire them local team. So that was good. All right, no time to waste. Steelers 20-10 over the Saints. That was a big win. Shout out to my Saints fans out there. I know y'all didn't expect that. Had a Saints fan that thought he was going to come on the show. Prior to the results of this game, they was going to win. Of course, he backed down. But we saw that coming. They always want to come on the globe. But Levi Wallace, he sealed the deal with the interception at the end of the game. Solidified the deal for us. Andy Dalton, 17 of 27, 174 yards. Come on now, what you can do with that? 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. We got after him, 2 sacks. Kamara, 8 carries, 26 yards, 3 receptions for 92 yards. For 19 yards. Johnson, 5 receptions, 44 yards, 1 touchdown. Steelers defense only gave up 187 yards total. Only gave up 187 yards total for that whole game. Kenny Pickett, 18-30 for 199 yards, 0 touchdowns, 6 sacks. I don't like that. But, no turnovers, so I'm cool with that. 8 carries, 51 rushing yards for 1 touchdown. Najee Harris, 20 carries, 99 yards. Running as a team, I like that. 43 carries, 217 yards, 2 touchdowns. 36 was our longest run. I like the running game as a whole. 217 yards. We definitely do business with that. So the football, run the ball, stop the run. Got back into our basics, doing what we do. That's those football. And Deontay Johnson, 4 receptions, 63 yards. TJ Watt back with his 4 tackles, 1 quarterback hit. So, but just like I said, just TJ Watt's presence coming back, set the tone for our defense, got interceptions, got out the quarterback. They were still, double teaming TJ Watt, giving him his treatment, doing what he's doing, letting other guys get after like Iron Smith and everything like that. So that was good. Can't wait to see what we do again this coming week. But just glad we got TJ Watt back in the fold of things. That was definitely a blessing for the Steelers Nation. Stand up. Everybody, I was running to Steelers fans this weekend. Everybody was happy to have TJ Watt back. It was good. Definitely good feeling. So. On a little sour note, before we continue with these updates of the game, DC's Attorney General filed suit against Daniel Snyder and Roger Goodell and the Washington Commanders, as well as the NFL, related to workplace misconduct and investigations lying about what they knew to protect business and profit, basically hiding the truth, just for profit gain. Best interest of those who did in that lawsuit. So that's what's going on currently with the Washington football team. And on another note, which, this goes hand in hand, word on the street, Jeff Bezos and Jay-Z was, meeting together, trying to purchase the Washington football team because, it's up for sale. Jeff Bezos, I know I'm not trying to get into this all crazy with this Kyrie thing, but he has the anti-Semitic book that Kyrie already referring to with the link that's on the Amazon platform. Obviously, Jeff Bezos can do something with that, remove that, and you just know that NFL was no part of that. So he's not removing that. And you trying to come in their own NFL team, obviously they have to legislate you in. They don't want no parts of none of that. They see how what's going on in the NBA. They are good on that. They don't want that to come trickling into their league at all. But I believe it'll be coming down, though. I believe it'll be coming down, but, so that's just my opinion about that. We're going to continue with this NFL recaps of this game. Can we start off with Thursday night football game going back? 20 Panthers 25-15 over Falcons. Foreman 31 carries, 130 yards, 1 touchdown. Mariota 186 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 carries, 43 rushing yards. All right, get back to we're going to get into Sunday's games. The game over there in Germany, Bucks 21-16 over Seahawks. Geno Smith 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 sacks, 4 carries, 22 rushing yards. Walker 10 carries, 17 rushing yards, 6 receptions, 55 yards. Geno Smith 1 fumble on the day. Tom Brady 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 1 bad trick play that he was trying to do. Leonard Fournette throwing the pass to Tom Brady, that receiver. Don't do that. Don't let that 45 man get over. Be lining up a receiver. He needs to be standing in the pocket playing quarterback doing that thing. Don't have him even looking out there crazy out there throwing trick plays. And even Tom Brady, he just spoke on his little podcast show that he got about the fact that he's kind of embarrassed to see himself. With how he's not made to be doing that. Let's just leave it at that. He's the greatest quarterback of all time. Stick with what he knows best. Okay, White 22 carries, 105 yards. Lions 31-30 the Bears. Chiefs 27-17 the Jaguars. Broncos 10-17 Titans. Come on, Broncos. What are we doing? Wilson, come on, Russell Wilson. All right. 21-42 for 286 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 6 sacks, 7 carries, 8 rushing yards. You're not doing nothing. Come on, Russell Wilson, you bad. I had you in my top 10. We're going to get into that. I had you in my top 10 at the start of the season as quarterback. Come on, Russ. I had you at least in my top 5. I had you top 4, I believe, overall. You know you're not that now. How you been playing? God, man, Russ. Had you going to the Super Bowl. I ain't going to try to remind myself too much because Russell Wilson, man, they're not getting the job done. 286 yards, like I said, Virgil, 11 receptions, 66 yards, 1 touchdown. Wilson, he had lost a ball. He had a fumble. He didn't lose it, but it was just still a bad play from Russell Wilson. He was just doing bad play the whole time. Ryan Tannehill, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 sack, 2 carries, 12 rushing yards. Derrick Henry, 19 carries, 53 rushing yards, 2 receptions, 14 yards. And I wanted to say something about Pete Carroll, talk about this wristband thing. Pete Carroll mentioned about Geno Smith being receptive to wearing a quarterback wristband with the plays on the. That's irrelevant. And Pete Carroll, just leave it alone. Obviously, Russell Wilson, Pete Carroll wasn't seeing eye to eye. It ended badly. Leave it at that. Everybody move on. He keeps just taking shots at Russell Wilson. Well, of course, the media wanted to go ask Russell Wilson about, what's his thoughts about that. He's like, come on, I won a lot of games without no quarterback wristband. I didn't know, because it's relevant. I didn't know when they were quarterback wristband, equals, more wins. Everybody got things that works for them. It is what it is. Everybody got things that works for them to win. One thing that works for another person may not work for another person. He made me feel like he don't need he can hold all the plays and his mind without a hiccup. So just a little petty on Pete Carroll, Petty Carroll. All right, let's continue with these recaps. Giants 24-16 in Texans. Dolphins 39-17 in the Browns. Percent 212 yards, sorry. 1 touchdown, 3 sacks, 7 carries, 40 rushing yards. Chubb, 11 carries, 63 rushing, 1 touchdown, 3 receptions, 18 yards. Tua Tagovailoa, 285 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wilson, 17 carries, 119 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 2 receptions, 24 yards. All right, we gotta get into this Vikings. This was one of the greatest games, or one of the greatest regular seasons of all time. 33-30, Bills, overtime. Vikings got that. I cannot believe how just everything transpired in the last 5 minutes of overtime. Was crazy things that was going back and forth with the Justin Jefferson catch, one of the greatest catches of all time. You know, just how he got his fingertips on it and he just took it, snatched it right from the guy with one hand. Vikings couldn't score at the 1 yard line, basically. Turnover on downs. Bills get the ball. Josh Allen fumble the snap, fumbling the snap. And then the Bills player jumps on it, scores a defensive touchdown. Put them up 3. Bills come back down. They kick it, send it to overtime. You know, a couple seconds on the clock. They kick it into overtime. Vikings only, lackadaisical, only come out and get a field goal. At they receive the ball beginning of the overtime, only managed to get a field goal. And Bills come back down. Josh Allen throws an interception, seals the deal, end of the game, and Bills lose in overtime. But it was just crazy, man. Just simple transpired just the last 5 minutes in the overtime of that game. It was just wild crazy. You get into the stats, why don't you? But I'm telling you, that Justin Jefferson is a bad man. I'm telling you, that's my guy. Kirk Cousins, 357 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 4 sacks, 6 carries, 12 rushing yards. Cook, 14 carries, 119 rushing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 receptions, 27 yards. Jefferson, 10 receptions, 193 yards, 1 touchdown. Beast mode, straight balling on the big dog, doing what he do out there. Just grown man moves on him doing his thing. And then that we're going to segue right on to Josh Allen, 330 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 sacks, 6 carries, 84 rushing yards to lead the team. Big dog doing what he do on that tip. Stephon Diggs, 12 receptions, 128 yards. One crazy day, man. Like, he was balling out there, Stephon Diggs too. And Davis, 6 receptions, 93 yards, 1 touchdown. No, those top 2 receivers, Stephon Diggs 1, Jeff Jefferson number 2. It's safe to say they still number 1 and 2 on the list. Yes, that's safe to say. They ain't no lack and slack in the game. They still been dominant top dogs, 2 top dogs receivers in the league still. Coach 25-20 over the Raiders. Interim head coach Jeff Saturday, first win. Congratulations, it was one big win. I mean, it was the first big win. He started Matt Ryan again. We know they had the previous coach just had been Matt Ryan, but he went back to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan gave him the best chance to win. Matt Ryan got hit 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 sack, 4 carries, 38 rushing yards, 1 touchdown, and 39 rushing. Was the longest rush. Chandler, 22 carries, 147 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 receptions, and 16 yards. Derek Carr, 248 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Adams, 9 receptions, 126 yards, 1 touchdown. Raiders, second worst record in the league. We're just going to leave that right there. And you know, those guys are talking, and Devontae Adams and Derek Carr backing up their coach and stuff like that. They all can go. They all messed that up. Like I said, Devontae Adams should stay with Rodgers. Derek Carr should have been got let go, transport for another quarterback upgrade. They should have got the right coach in there. Man, that whole organization, man, they just running them up over there. They got to get it together. But, you know, that's just the Raiders type of stuff. Okay, 49ers, 16 Chargers Sunday night football game. Cardinals 27-17 over the Rams. Packers 31-28 Cowboys in overtime. Now earlier in the week, Aaron Rodgers going to comment that he's still the two-time rated MVP. I really don't like that type of stuff. Go out there and ball, show it. Nobody talks like that. You could say you two-time rated NBA, NFL champion. You could do stuff like that. Nobody care about the MVP because you ain't winning no Super Bowl, so they don't amount to nothing. So after the game, he's feeling much better. So now he's sitting on the top horse and all that, things like that. Anywho, now Dak Prescott after the game, he will call out his receivers for miscommunication with tight end Schultz and CD Lamb receiver for his two bad interceptions that took place. And definitely true, but he should just let them know that directly. But hey, he told them directly. He told us that we have a little bit of problem with that, but he should just telling them to directly. Dak put in 265 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. Tony Pollard 22 carries, 115 rushing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 receptions, 13 yards. No Zeke still out. CD Lamb 11 receptions, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was a pretty good game size. Little mental blurs that he did. Rodgers 224 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 sacks. Jones 24 carries, 138 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 receptions, 18 yards. They was running the ball doing their thing. Rookie Watts 4 receptions, 107 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was balling on them. Monday Night Football, Washington 32-21 over the Eagles. Eagles ain't undefeated no more. 3 turnovers. Oh man, that was wild. It was crazy, man. Major upset to the Eagles. Can't believe Washington football team went in there and beat the Eagles at home. Like nobody could have seen that happen. Eagles could not score once they went up 14-7. They really couldn't score and do nothing. Terry Heineke, 211 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 sacks, 5 carries, and 10 rushing yards. And did enough to manage his job to get it done to win. Robinson, 26 carries, 86 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. McClure, 8 receptions, 128 yards. Hurts, bad interception to Brown. Definitely, bad interception that he throws in one of the deep throws that he threw to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown really couldn't get nothing done in that game. He was all over. 175 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 sack, 6 carries, 28 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. A.J. Brown, 1 reception, 7 yards, 0 touchdowns, not good at all. Complete shutdown, bad game. That ain't gonna do it. You're still top dog in the league, but you definitely had one of the worst game of the season. Now, we love he's a Lakers fan, though. He had the Lakers hat on in the media, post game, talking to the media, spirits us up and stuff like that. So, glad to see a Lakers fan. Lakers got that win, and we're taking a little break, but we'll be back Friday night ready to go. Don't worry about it. Lakers ready to go. Sanders, 12 carries, 54 rushing yards. Now, I want to segue real quick to the Virginia football team. Still want to send my condolences to the families and the loved ones that lost the victims and the horrific, massacre that took place on campus Sunday night. School classes was canceled throughout the week, and football game was canceled this weekend. And still, up in the air about canceling the last game of the season. Also, all ACC football teams to honor the victims with a decal helmet display on the helmet. Also, the college football team, on the college football top 6 rankings. Georgia number 1, Ohio State number 2, Michigan number 3, TCU number 4, Tennessee number 5, LSU number 6. Also on NFL news, Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson returns to practice this week in preparation of his return start week 13 team versus his old team, Texans, December 4th. He's still in the midst of his suspension. And I gotta give a quick shout out to my sponsors. You need fresh gear, fresh clothing, go to Catch Baby's Clothing Brand. You need your fresh gear, fresh clothing, go to Catch Baby's Clothing Brand. You need event planning, go to Wild Production Events. You need event planning, go to Wild Production Events. Intro music, Jody Blow Music. Intro to the song, Jody Blow Music. Hairstylist, Tatiana. Stylist, yours truly. Alright, let's get dive into it. NBA recap from Wednesday night's second games. Pelicans 113-102 over the Grizzlies. Ja Morant 36 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. And Brooks 19 points. CJ McCollum 30 points, 9 assists. Brandon Ingram 19 points, 4 rebounds. Mavericks 103-101 the Clippers. Luka Doncic drains a clutch 3 at the shot. Clock inspires, turns around, shifts the crowd. I'm glad he kept it real after the game when he talked to the media. I didn't even know what to do, shifting the crowd like that. I just needed to do something. You know, he's still trying to find his way, trying to find his swag, trying to find out his niche. What his thing will work for him. He's gonna get there, but you definitely don't want. What definitely shouldn't be your thing is shifting your own crowd. Say that for the away games. But yeah, like I said, he did his thing. Came through clutch for him. And Luka put in 35 points, 5 assists, 11 rebounds. Paul George put in 23 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds. Knicks won 18-111 over Jazz. Jalen Brunson 25 points, 8 assists. Lauren Marketing 13 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. Bad game for him. Blazers 117-110 over Spurs. Kings 153-121 over the Nets. Oh, this is what everybody's talking about. Ben Simmons off the bench, now playing backup center. Nets reportedly going extremely frustrated with him. They thought they had him good. Like, they thought we had, guys was talking to him, had a good conversation with him in the locker room. They thought it synced in with him. They thought he got to receive the message, and then he gonna sit out games right after that. So they're frustrated with him. They don't. A lot of people, they know something's wrong with him. They've never seen nothing like this. This is crazy. Like, I'm baffled by it. I do not have the answers. No, I don't know what's wrong with Ben Simmons. No, I don't got the answers, but I know something ain't right. He needs to get it together real fast and soon in a hurry, or he's just going to be a bench player until that contract's up, and then he's going to be getting on these minimum contracts, see what he got. These non-guaranteed contracts, see what he got, and if he's not proving that, he's giving effort, he's engaged, or he wants this, he's gonna be finding his way out the league. Soon as his contract's up, the one that he's on, real fast and hurt, and he ain't got a couple more years left on that. So it's not gonna be looking too good for him if he don't turn it around. Cause this is sad. They trying to get rid of him, cause they don't like this. And you got KD's frustrated even more so. Now you got KD and his instillers, and he talking bad about the team. It's a whole nut case over there in Brooklyn. So we got KD with his 27 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Sabonis 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. KD's comments about temperature report about them not having enough on the team, basically naming all the starters on the team and him and everybody's playing bad, they're going to blame him. That's why he wanted to trade in the offseason when he called a trade. He basically saw on his back whether they win or lose. But this is a situation that you want. You got the words to go to the situation with Kyrie. You knew he wasn't reliable. And you knew he wasn't a leader. Man, these guys is crazy, man. KD, that's a sucker move. That's definitely not a leader move. And we understand that you're saying that you're not a leader, and that's not cool. You calling your teammates out like that. Everybody knows you're supposed to win because they got you. You're supposed to be enough, regardless of who's on there. You make it enough. You make everybody better. You make everybody raise their level of play. You're supposed to be out there dominating like that, but you're not. Sad, KD. Come on, man. You gotta be better. Definitely gotta be better. That whole situation is going to get broken up real fast in a hurry soon. We all know this last year, but I believe they're trying to find a way to trade Kyrie, trade KD, get what they can get from those pieces, and move on with it. And I even believe that Warriors is shit. As you can get the Warriors going through a slump, I believe in the Warriors even, and, you know, yeah, the Warriors, they sending down their second overall pick, James Wiseman. They're sending down to the G League. Now he's playing in the G League. They disappointed with their young core, being inconsistent and not, you know, just the level of consistency play that they're looking for. I'm thinking they trade those young guys for KD, for Kevin Durant. I'm thinking they go ahead and pull on that plug on that before one of the two sides try to jack up the price. I believe both sides feeling like, you know what, Brooklyn, get rid of KD, so get the young pieces, and, you know, Warriors get rid of these young pieces before they lose some of their shine, and then let's see what they can do with get rid of Kyrie. Because they ain't going nowhere. And see what they can do, get rid of Ben Simmons, because there ain't no point in keeping him either. It's sad. It's crazy. All right, so we get into some college basketball. You know, quick couple notes from college basketball. NCAA basketball, Michigan State 86-77 with Kentucky. I heard beats from my John Calipari crew. Kansas 69-64 with Duke. Michigan 91-60 over the Pitt, blew them out. And the major upset, Texas 93-74 with Gonzaga. Number two Gonzaga. Sure. Get back to NBA recap. Oh, sorry, I misspoke earlier when I spoke. I gave the recap to Tuesday's games. Excuse me, I misspoke when I said I gave the recap to the games earlier for the basketball. For the Pelicans and the Grizzlies and the Mavs and the Clippers and the Blazers and the Spurs and the Knicks and the Jazz. Those were the Tuesday night games. Sorry, I misspoke. Now I'm going to give you the Wednesday night recap games that took place, you know, just last night. You know, couple of the games, couple. Pacers 125-113 over the Hornets. Halliburton 22 points, 11 assists. Lonzo 26 points, 6 assists. And stepped on Van's foot on the court side, re-injuring his already hurt ankle. Now, that's going to prove them to be costly because they're going to do something with that court side. They're definitely going to do something with that court side and get rid of it. And push the court side back even further or something to that effect. Because people are getting hurt. It's too close. This is not a good look. And you see more of this. I'm a big fan of the court sleeves being so close and the interaction that the players got. Like you literally, a player can make a 3-point shot, make a shot, fade back, turn around, fan standing up, they can dap a fan if they want. So give them a fan, you know, handshake. They literally can do that. It's love. But also that, they take 2-3 steps back, you know, they could possibly step on the ankle, or you got Meek Mill, Trigger Rusk, you know, just using him as an example. But guys got their feet laid out on the court side and could trick people. So we gotta watch out for that and be mindful of those, you know, of those type of things. All right, Hawks 101-126 over the Celtics. My ATL Hogs. I was needing that. I was wanting that. And I was like, dang, we needed that W. And I thought it was gonna be closer than that. I didn't think it was gonna expect like that. I really didn't. Tatum, he had a bad game. You know, other guys checked in. It was a team effort, but his goal 19 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. Jaylen Brown put in his 22 points and his 5 rebounds. But Trae Young, 27 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. You know, all right, I like that. But you know, Murray wasn't stepping up with his 19 points and his 5 assists, so you know you need to do more than that. And Hunter was looking good, but he only gave me 13 points and 4 rebounds. I thought he was at least going to give me 15. Jeez. But then I expect the Hawks bounce back. Hawks got to bounce back Saturday night. Thunder 121, 120 over the Wizards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, game winning 3 at the end. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Took their hearts. Wizards. I thought the Wizards had that game. SGA, 42 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Bradley Beal, 25 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Pelicans, 124, 110 over the Bulls. And the Bucks, 113-98 over the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland, 23 points each. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 16 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. But Lopez was balling out there, 29 points, 5 rebounds as well. Big man. Rockets, 101-92 over the Mavs. Knicks, 106, 103 over the Nuggets. Suns, 130, 119 over the Warriors. Stephen Curry. Only put in, if he didn't put in his 50 points that he put in, the Warriors probably lost by 60. That's 40. But yeah, if he wouldn't have put in his 50, Warriors would have lost by 40. That's what I'm saying. They're going to make a trade. They're going to really consider those young cats that they have and get rid of those for KD. That is the logical move to make. So, like I said, Stephen Curry, 50 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. That's playing great. I'm not even gonna lie, Stephen Curry's playing real great. This is playing some of his best ball of his career. They don't want to waste it because he's gonna be coming out his peak soon. You better enjoy it while you can, so they better strike while the iron's hot. As far as the Warriors, don't try to win down and keep some guys for the long run. Do it as long as Steph Curry and them guys can go. Because Klay still got to get himself together. Klay, he only put chipped in with his 19 points and his 5 rebounds. Klay, I need at least 22 on a nightly basis from you if you're not going to give me the 25. And I'm going to need you to hit, a couple more of those threes that you used to. You're not shooting real good right now, but we can give you time. I'm going to get. I know people in the media are going, trying to, beat you up in the media, let you know you need to make some judgments, or you need to come on the bench, or try to disrespect your name. Nah, you came off the ACL, the Achilles tears, back-to-back years. I'm being patient with you. I'm giving you till this playoffs to see what you're doing. I don't care that you let him. I know, I heard the chatter. People upset that, even in his organization, that he wasn't working out and playing pickup games. Well, playing games in the summer. Not gonna say he wasn't working out, but playing games because the previous time that he did that, he got hurt and missed another season. So it's a psychological things. He's still overcoming with that. I understand all that, and I get Klay. So I'm not giving up on Klay. I'm just giving him time. Do what he got to do to get himself together. That's where I'm at with Klay. So I'm being patient with you, Klay. Do your thing, continue to get yourself together. But until then, you got to put Andrew Wiggins on Booker and stuff like that, because he put in 27. Booker put in 27 points and 9 assists. But Malcolm Bridges went off 20. Mikal Bridges went off 23 points and 7 rebounds. Chris Paul still out with his injury. So, Klay, man, continue working on the game, get yourself together. And, Draymond Green, he's up and down. No telling what he's going to do from game to game. That guy's something else. And so, like I said, Klay, he'll be fine. Media, lay off him. Please lay off him. And what I gotta do, not this moment, give a shout out to my sponsors. You need first gear, first clothing, go to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. You need first gear, first clothing, go to Cash Baby Clothing Brand. You need event planning, go about production and events. You need event planning, go about production and events. Intro music, Jerry Glow Music. Music to this Fresh Bar Sports Show, Jerry Glow Music. Hairstylist Tatiana, stylist Ear Shooter. Alright, I'm going to preview Thursday Night Football tonight, Titans versus Packers. Packers, you need this. You need this, Packers. We're not even going front. We're not even going front. You need this. You got a lot going on. Y'all lost 5 straight games. Let's before y'all just won this game. Let's not mind y'all. Y'all working 3-6. Come on now, let's get it together. Let's get it together. Y'all need this, or y'all see this over and done with. Y'all know that. So it's no question to me. It's at home. Packers, you gotta get this game, right? Packers, you gotta get this game. Oh, so quick. Anybody want to discuss these things? Please feel free to call into the First Sports Show, number 717-846-5067. Anybody want to discuss some of these things? Please feel free to dive into and call into the First Sports Show, 717-846-5067. We can go back forth with any of these topics. Of course, we got my Steelers playing the Bengals. What you think I got? My TJ Watt and the crew is back. I'm going, it's prime time. You know we're wearing the color rush jerseys. Prime time, Bulldog game to the prime time, 425 slate. You know, we're there. Black jerseys. Got the gold color rush on them. You know, Steelers. And yeah, we looking real nice, looking real fierce. And we at home with TJ Watt and back on the crew. We feeling real nice from last week. W Steelers. I got my Steelers. And I got a score on the Steelers. I'm saying we feeling real nice. We ain't scoring too crazy. We doing enough. Kenny Pickett, you know, is the quarterback. So I feel like it be like a 24-17 victory for the Steelers. That sound about right. Man. Yeah, I got 24-17 Steelers. Next up, Bears versus the Falcons. Bears at Falcons. Justin Fields balling. Falcons, they so up and down, no telling. People thought the Falcons was going to win last week. And the Falcons at home. I'm going to go with the Bears over the Falcons. I got the Bears over the Falcons. Ugly score, like 17-14. Bears. Browns versus the Bills. There ain't no question the Bills got to get this. Bills, they probably mad. They probably upset. I see Bills ain't so I'm sorry. I'm being foolish. You know they moved this game out of Buffalo due to the weather, the winter storm. So it's going to be played indoors in Detroit at 1 o'clock slate of game. So it's going to be perfect conditions. It's going to be beautiful out there. It's going to be, I'm saying, just like bombs down the field. To Josh Allen, going to be giving it to Diggs, giving it to Davis. I say about 34 to, we'll give it to 16, 34 to 16 Bills. Eagles at the coach. Jeff Saturday got his first one, interim coach, got his first one last week. I'm bigging him up. Eagles took the first loss of the season. This is at home. Jeff Saturday's a bad man. Stay tuned to him. Like, he knows what he's doing. And he's letting the coaches coach now. He's letting the coaches coach do what they're doing. But I know he's putting little things in their ears, letting them know what, put emphasis, things to put emphasis on, and things to be worried about. I'm going to shock people right here. I think I'm going to go with the Colts and the upset. I'm going to go with the Colts and the upset. They're going to keep, they're going to keep this game close. I see this game being a 20 to 17 game. Colts. They got Colts winning 2017 over the Eagles and another major upset for the Eagles. Jets at the Patriots. Jets with a 6-3 record to the Patriots 5-4 record. Patriots is at home. Jets is, they've been looking real good so far this season. 6-3. This is at Patriots though, so it's tough. But I think the Jets can pull up. They beat my Steelers and all. They got a couple other W's under their belt. They got 6 of them. So I think the Jets can pull this off. 28-21 Jets. Rams at Saints. Down in New Orleans. Rams and the Saints, they both struggling right there. 3-6 and 3-17 right there. They both struggling, trying to find their ways. They sticking with the Saints are sticking with Andy Dalton too, so this is real tough. Matt Stafford, he's dealing with his injury still, so Saints at home. I think the Saints can pull this off. I say 20-13 Saints. We got Lions at the Giants. This ain't no question the Lions is going to lose this game. Giants is winning this. I got a score of 27-20. Giants winning that. Panthers is Ravens. Ravens coming off a bye week. They feeling real nice. They feeling good. They feeling themselves. Feeling real rested. 6-3. I need them to lose. I need them to lose. I want them to lose. I don't know what score I got for you, but I'm just going to go with the Panthers over the Ravens just because I need the Panthers to beat them. I'm trying to still give out hope for my division, for my team, for my Steelers. Can I please? But I'm going to be off here. There's Ravens coming off the bye week. I really hope the Panthers will. I want to be wrong. I'm predicting the Ravens to win this, but I'm first word sports show. I'm telling you right now, I would like to be wrong about this. I would like the upset for Panthers to beat the Ravens, but I see the Ravens coming back 24-17 over the Panthers. We got the Washington football team at the Texans. Two ugly teams going back and forth. They activating Young, so Chase Young, so for the Washington football team, so that's good. He's going to be getting after the quarterback. I got Commander as beating the Texans on at their place. The score, I'd say 17-13. 17-13 Washington football team. All right. This is something that's gonna cut in there, Jeremy, because I know my guy. I know my guy. My Raiders fan. If they win, he gonna be coming. Now, he ain't gonna be at all season. Once the season starts, once he realizes it got real ugly fast in a hurry for them over there. They can't beat these Broncos. Raiders at the Broncos, and at the Broncos. They got the 2-7, second worst record in the league with the Raiders versus the Broncos. You know, plus for 3-6 teams in the league. I need the Broncos to pull this out. So on the GP, I gotta say the Broncos and the Raiders playing. It's crazy over there, man. That whole organization is just out of whack. I got the Broncos beating the Raiders. It ain't gonna be too much offense going on right here. It's gonna be an ugly game. 16-13. Heartbreaker. 16-13. Broncos over the Raiders at home. Now, another game of the week. We got the Cowboys versus the Vikings. Ooh-wee. This is going to be a goodie. So you know the Cowboys got the Vikings last year with the backup quarterback, Cooper Rush. So now they got the full string, the first string quarterback, Dak Prescott. They got him in the line ready to go. They can't lose to them this year, right? They did a number on Justin Jefferson last year. You know, they were locking him up and everything like that. I don't believe so this year, though. I don't believe so this year, man. He's a dog, he's a beast, he's going to get loose. He knows how they play him, he's going to get loose, he's going to do his thing. The Vikings ain't feeling good, 7 straight. Vikings got 7 straight under their belt. Got Kirk Cousins out there turning up after the game, got the chains on. Got the shades on, all in the videos, doing his thing, having a good time. Mojo, like these guys tweeting out, like we having fun with it. We enjoying it. Living it a little bit. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it big time. Score. I want to see some points on the board now. I wouldn't even mind us going overtime. How the Vikings been doing it. But Vikings, I say they win another game. Crazy, 35-33. Vikings at home. Cowboys. Nice little shootout. Nice little back and forth game. Vikings ultimately prevailed. Justin Jefferson going off on him, just running the muck on Diggs and whoever else it is. You name it, Wilson, whoever you want. You name it. Their team is all that, getting loose with it. Least Ballard going off for a minimum buck. Buck say he going off for a buck $50. That's nothing. All right, he getting a $180 on him easily $180 on him. Touchdown, 10 receptions. That's very minimum on the Cowboys. And he's gonna be doing his thing. Chiefs at Chargers. Ooh, this is a good, nice divisional matchup. I think Chargers get humble. I think Chiefs get humble. Pat Mahomes out there throwing around, doing his thing, carrying the team on his back. I think Chargers humble them up though. Justin Herbert is not playing so it's great as far as numbers wise, touchdown wise, and all that stuff like that. He's not. It's at home. Chiefs might be partying in LA a little bit. Hopefully they get a little hangover and feel too much, feeling good, feeling nice, enjoying themselves out the festivities out there in the Hollywood, LA area. So hopefully they got all that going for them too. And then carry over to the game and then at their peak. And Chargers can blindside them, playing hard and doing their thing. And Chargers come through with a major upset and a nice little back and forth shootout. Chargers 30, Chiefs 28. All right. Then that was a Sunday night football game. By the way, that would be Sunday night football game. The nightcap on Sunday night. Sunday night football game. Chiefs and Chargers. Chargers 30-28 over the Chiefs Sunday night football. Monday night football. Are y'all ready? 49ers at the Arizona Cardinals. Woo-wee. This right here. I need my Cardinals to get this. It ain't my Cardinals, but I would like to see, it ain't my Cardinals, but I would like to see Kyler Murray, DeAndre Hopkins. I like to see the boys do something. I like that combination. So I am rooting for them. But they out of whack, they out of sync. 49ers, Christian McCaffrey and the boys, they feeling good. They got something good going over there with them. 49ers over the Cardinals at home. Cardinals at home, lose to the 49ers. And I got a score of 24-17 49ers. So that's what we're going with. And also, I need to just let it be known about the Brittany Griner situation. Still being wrongfully detained in Russia and moved to a worse part of the prison. Just sitting in prayers and just continue to ask for strength for her and just letting my voice out there and just letting know support her and do whatever we can do in America. The politicians do what they got to do to bring her home safely. And, soon as possible. Also, wanted to give a little preview real quick to just my Hawks and my Lakers games coming up. Shout out to ATL and Hollywood Lakers. Lakers versus the Pistons, Friday night, 10:30. My Lakers got to get that. We've been off 4 days, taking a little break, feeling good. Guys, Thomas Bryant's practicing, Dennis Schroeder's practicing. I need guys shooting well. That's all I know. Hope you guys practice on the jump shots. Please practice on the jump shots. That's what I need everybody to do. But team meetings, all that stuff, that's good. Everybody need to know the roles and play hard. Know your roles and play hard consistently and dominate, every time you're out there. Every possession, every play, dominate. So of course I'm going to pick my Lakers over the Pistons. We need that. We need to bounce back strong. And like AD and guys were saying, we need to string a couple wins together in a row. We need to go on a winning streak. Hawks, ATL Hawks versus the Raptors, Saturday at 6 p.m. So, gonna be tuned in for that. ATL Hawks need to get that win over the Raptors. But y'all have my list. You know how we'll get to my list. We get into the list. We ready for the list, Tom? Eric Work, are we ready for the list, Tom? All right, man. All right, we get into the list. Before we get to the list, I wanted to shout out Duke Jones, sports shooting stars, doing his things, covering local high school football teams, and got the got the basketball, and he does that, but he's doing the Central York versus Harrisburg playoff team. Sports Shooting Stars doing this beautiful thing. He got a podcast. He's coming out too, so be on the lookout for him. That's my guy. The Sports Shooting Stars, Dude Jones, doing his thing. Appreciate him. Let's get into this list. We got the list, NFL list. With NBA, we already did the NBA list. We're going to get to that later in the season. We did an NFL list in the beginning of the season. Top 10 quarterback, top 10 receiver. It was for the last 3 years up until that date. So the 2 years, and then I believe it was only like two games played in the season, but it was early on. It's still, those 2 years plus these, more than halfway playing part of the season. We was going to get back, after week 10, which is where we are now. So the original list, the first list, the quarterbacks. Tom Brady, 1. Of course, you go Aaron Rodgers, number 2. Number 3, Patrick Mahomes. Number 4, Russell Wilson. Number 5, Josh Allen. Number 6, Matthew Stafford. Number 7, Lamar Jackson. Number 8, Derek Carr. Number 9, Kirk Cousins. And number 10, Joe Burrow. Now, it's safe to say, like I said earlier, Russell Wilson is definitely not number 4 no more. That's my guy. And he dropped off tremendously. Please, Russell Wilson, you guys to step it up. You got to do better. Please be better, Russell Wilson. Ain't no question. But all right, so we understand he's not worried. He's not, he's not number 4. But Russell Wilson, he can turn this thing back around, and when we do the next list for next year, up and coming, obviously we gonna have to show and prove. But what he do after the fact will determine my list for the next season. But Russell Wilson, it's not too late. You need to turn around. You need to go on the run the rest of this week and the rest of the way to turn around to get us to the Super Bowl. Like my prediction, I need the Bucks and the Broncos Super Bowl. Please. The list now as of today, because they ain't changed it. And when I had guys because of just injuries, suspensions, or just not 3 years or not 2.5 years or not 2 years or some change per se. Now we got a little more time in it, Jalen Hurts tour, so now these guys can slide into some of these positions. Now the list is Pat Mahomes is number 1. I'm still going with Tom Brady number 2 because why? He's the GOAT and he's still doing enough to be 5-5 and not be the blame. He ain't been playing bad, but there's many other reasons why they're losing. It's definitely taking a team effort why they've been losing in the Buccaneers. So Tom Brady's still number 2. Aaron Rodgers number 3 because the same excuses. Tom Brady got the same thing going hand in hand with Aaron Rodgers. So their situation is kind of the same. So they just slide down in position per se. Kirk Cousins is balling. He got to be number 4. Kirk Cousins is stepping it up. He got to be number 4 now. Kirk Cousins is balling. They have the best record in the league. They tied for the best record in the league. These guys is balling. He's doing enough. Okay, Justin Jefferson carrying on his back. He still got the numbers on there, and he still got the statistical wins. And he's smart enough to know. Get the man the ball. Josh Allen, status quo. Stand number 5. Jalen Hurts, number 6. Okay. That was a big league for him. He wasn't on the list at the time, but he positioned himself to be on the list now. Especially top 6 early in his career. Lamar Jackson, status quo, number 7. Tua Tagovailoa, number 8. Dak Prescott, number 9, and Joe Burrow is number 10. They're still at number 10. Tua. Number 8, I thought that was good positioning for him. Dak Prescott. Now I thought that was good positioning to him for so, because Dak Prescott, he ain't definitely no top 5, top 6 or nothing like that. So don't think that. So he lucky he's top 10. Some people think he's top 12, top 15. The way he been acting. Can we get to the receivers real quick before we get out of here? The receivers, the original list, the first list. Stephon Stephon Diggs, number 1. Justin Jefferson, number 2. Devontae Davis, number 3. For number 4, Cooper Kupp. Number 5, Tyreek Hill. Number 6, Mike Evans. Number 7, A.J. Brown. Number 8, DK Metcalf. Number 9, Jamar Chase. And number 10, Keenan Allen. Okay, the list currently now. And obviously, people have dropped dramatically. And it's safe to say Keenan Allen is definitely not on this list now. So we're going to go ahead. Like I said, the status quo was number 1, Stephon Diggs. Number 2, Justin Jefferson. Number 3, Tyreek Hill is balling. With stuff number 3, he's doing his thing. Number 4 is A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown is number 4. Big dog stuff doing his thing all season long. Yes, he is. Number 5 is Devontae Adams. Yeah, Devontae Adams is number 5. I got A.J. Brown over Devontae Adams. I need to see more out of Devontae Adams. He's disappearing in the second half all the time. Also, I got number 6 is Cooper Kupp, number 6. Number 7, Jamar Chase. He's out with the injury right now, but y'all know he's still balling. If you look at his numbers, it's still sitting pretty. And he's been out 2 weeks now. He's done enough to be still, sitting pretty on, to move up, and he's only going to continue to get better and move up. Number 7, Christian Kirk is number 8. Christian Kirk is balling. Jaguars receiver, he's balling. He's doing his thing consistently for some years now. He's balling. He's number 8. He's top 10 receiver out in this league. Christian Kirk. Mike Evans dropped to number 9. Yes, Mike Evans dropped to number 9. Him and Tom Brady, I know they missing communication. He's dropping balls. They now say that something's not right. But something's not right. It wasn't looking like this before. It wasn't looking like this way before, but something's not right now. Mike Evans has dropped to number 9. And DK Metcalf going to fall in number 10. So those are my top receivers now current to this date. So can't wait to get somebody on to debate that and go back and forth with that. But those are my top 10 quarterbacks, top 10 receivers as of today in the league right now. That's what's going on. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all guys tuning into the Fresh Bar Sports Show. Man, this is awesome. This is definitely a jam-packed show. Got so much into it. But we're gonna sit back and relax, continue watching these sports, breaking down, giving these analysis, giving these inside thoughts, and continue to opine and soliloquies and so on and so forth, as you must say. But this is what we do. And like I said, check out the sports shooting stars. He's going to be covering the Central York and the Harrisburg playoff game. And shout out to all the local high schools going on around here. The events. Everybody should be gearing up for basketball season coming up too. So be on the lookout for that in the local high school sports world. And sit back this weekend. Everybody have a safe, wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy some sports. Even though I'm going to say that, enjoy some sports, watch sports, college sports, football, basketball, professional, football, basketball. So much is going on. You got the, oh my gosh, the national, the U.S. soccer team going on. The U.S. soccer team going on. So much going on. Stay tuned. And there's enough to go on around for everybody to enjoy. And make sure y'all watch Fresh Bar Sports Show next Thursday, 6 p.m. local community access channel. Please tune in to Fresh Bar Sports Show every Thursday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on local community access channel. And check out my social medias, Fresh Bar Sports Show _ on Instagram and Fresh Bar YouTube page. And check me out. Subscribe, follow, continue to support. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And we're going to continue to let this cook, let it marinate, let it bubble up. Let's go Steelers, let's go Lakers. Lakers Nation stand up, Steelers Nation stand up. She had to come represent.